and this will work. Now here's the reason I had you do this. I did it with 1,200 executives in a room at Verizon in New Jersey, and here's how it went down. They went like this, and then I said, how to go as far as you can, and they went as far as they could. But you know what the cool thing was? I told them, okay, now go as far as, go as far as you can. And when they envisioned themselves going all the way around, they actually went farther than the first time. And I asked the question, how many said, at the very first time, I'm going the absolute farthest I can? You said you could. But when I challenged you to go even farther, you went even farther. Okay, here's the whole point of this thing. And I'm going to show you this real quick. You have the ability to go farther than you ever think you can. You think this is as far as you can go, but you can actually go a lot farther. It's the same thing in this business. This business of, well, I'm going to go bronze by the time we go to convention, or I'm going to go silver, or I'm going to go gold. You can go farther than you've ever imagined before. I tell people all the time, it is not what you are that holds you back. It is what you think you're not. That's what holds you back. It is not what you are that holds you back. It's what you think you're not. That's what holds you back. And so you think, well, this is as far as I can. No, you can go farther. Baby, you can go farther in this business. I know you can go farther. Every single one. Sonny, I know you're going to go far, but you can go even farther. You can go farther than this because you can go all the way here. You can go farther than you think. Let me give you 4 things that I think will really help you really quick, okay? Okay, I'm going to do this. And then right here. Okay, let me give you the 4 things that I think are really, really important. Number 1, okay, I got 6 minutes left, so ready? Number 1 is this. It's the word position. Say it with me. What's the word?
Position.
Okay, here's the deal. In every single organization, there's always the thing called position. Can you position? Where is the organization positioned? Is it positioned for growth? When Apple started taking off about 10 years ago, it was positioned for growth because IBM started going down. Okay, and when IBM started going down, it's because they didn't understand the position in the market. This is an unbelievable position we're in. This is Mint. This is backed by a billion-dollar company. This is backed by an incredible amount of leadership. Okay, have you ever heard of the term, I soft tossed it to you? Yeah, that's a term saying, dude, like, don't strike out, moron, because I'm like soft tossing it to you. This Mint thing is called a soft toss. Billion-dollar company, incredible leadership, incredible products. It's like, dude, if you strike out, then you need, I don't know what you need to do, but it's a soft toss because it's the position. Every business, Mint is an amazing position. You're in an amazing position. If you're here tonight checking it out, I don't know what you're thinking about. I really don't. I don't mean that. You're not my team. You're here invited by someone else, but this is an amazing position. It's an amazing position to be in a company that's less than 8 weeks old, billion-dollar company, incredible leadership, incredible products, launches April 19th, and 48 hours later it's on CNN. And we get to be a part of the beginning of this thing. Wow. This is insane. It's all about position. You ever heard of the thing? You got to be at the right place at the right time. This is it, man. This is the right place at the right time. Let's not blow it. The second thing, and this doesn't matter what business it is, this is why I teach this everywhere. The second thing, always in every business, is purpose. Okay? Purpose. Okay? When a company starts, they got to know a purpose. Everybody in all companies. You know that I was reading Herbert Keller, who is one of the directors and founders of Southwest Airlines. He said that above everything else in business, you always have to know your why. Why are you existing? Well, we just want to make a lot of money as Apple. Well, you better come up with a better reason than that. We want to make technology easy for people. Oh, okay, now there's your why. Why are you in the business? You got it in the purpose, and I want to encourage you, not only in the position, you're in an amazing position, but why are you in this business? David, you and I talked about motivational speaking. I gave you my number. Next week we're going to get together. I'm going to talk about how to become a motivational speaker. But I'm telling you right now, you better know why you're in this business. Why are you in this business? I want to make lots of money. Okay, let's go a little deeper. Because I want to have life on my terms. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Because I want to be able to, okay, are you following me? Why am I doing this business? Your why's got to be so deep inside of you. It's the same thing in any business. So why are you building this business? Your why's got to be so deep and strong. I told you about motivational speaking. Either if you don't build this Mint business, then all you are is a guy that goes out and speaks but doesn't know how to do, and that will not last well in the motivational world. People want to know that you can do and not just speak. It's very important. Okay, so position is important, purpose is important, and then here's the one. The word is plan. That's an important one. Say it with me. What's the word?
Plan.
Okay, now plan. Here's the deal with plan. You need to have a plan of how you're going to get to where you need to go. Okay, let me tell you what that plan is going to look like. I'll draw out the plans. You're going to have to, let's just get right down to it. Conrad always talked about it. I couldn't do better than he did. He did an amazing job. You're going to have to do a heck of a lot of one-on-ones. How many one-on-ones are you doing every week? If you're doing 1 or 2, then your business will go at that rate. Are you doing 6 to 8? Your business will go at that rate. Are you doing 15 to 20? Your business will grow at that way. You better do a heck of a lot of one-on-ones. Remember something about Mint? It is not magical, it's just mathematical. It's always mathematical. One-on-one, if you do one one-on-one a week and you do 20 one-on-ones, who's going to win? You are, guaranteed every time. You're just, hey, it's not in this business, it's not a matter of if you're gonna succeed, it's just a matter of when. It's like, you know, you go out to your 1,000 acres and you plant 1 corn seed. She goes out to her 1,000 acres and she plants 50,000 corn seeds. Who's going to win? She is. It's not magical, it's just mathematical. How many seeds are you willing to plant? So one-on-ones, that's so important. Here's the other part of the plan, okay? The parties. Being at these parties, bringing people to these parties. The reason you don't have enough people coming to your parties, you're not doing enough one-on-ones. That's simple. It's a funnel. It's called a funnel approach. I'm telling you, it works like this. Here's the funnel, okay? Right over here you got one-on-ones. Okay, then over here you got the parties, and it just kind of funnels its way down and your business grows. What's your plan? How many one-on-ones are you going to do? What's your goal? Saturday morning, Friday at 11, the mid-hour ends. So what's your goal? How many one-on-ones are you going to do tomorrow, next week? I'm telling you, if you want to build this business, here's the beauty of this business. If you'll do today what others won't, you can have tomorrow what others can't. That's the way this business works. If you will run like a chicken with your head cut off, and like a maniac, for the next 12 to 24 months, you'll have life completely on your terms. You'll go to work if you want, do what you want, when you want, with who you want, where you want, drive what you want, whenever you want. But you gotta be willing to do what others won't so you can have what others can't. It's that simple. I love the quote that I just sent my son today. He plays baseball. He's not very tall for a baseball player. He's in college. He's not 6'2" like the rest of the pitchers. He's not 200 pounds like the rest of the pitchers. I sent him a quote from a basketball player that was 5'6" in the NBA in the 80s. And this was the quote. He said, I'm not as tall as everyone else, and I'm not as big as everyone else, but I will work harder than everyone else. You working hard has nothing to do with talent. You doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a wonderful speaker or a lousy one, if you're great in front of people or you're lousy, if you're this or that or you're lousy, you're old. Work is hard work. Who's willing to work harder than the other person for what they really want out of life? That's the bottom line. So here's the plan. One-on-ones, parties. Conrad already talked about it. Stay plugged in. Okay, plugged in. Get on the Saturday morning calls, 8:30 in the morning. Okay, all you do is go to Conrad's website. All the information's there. 8:30 in the morning, half-hour training. Being here at the activities, staying plugged in, getting people plugged into the system. Okay, remember in this business, you might share the product. I might share the product with you, and then you share it with this person, who shares it with that person, who shares it with that person, and this guy in Idaho takes off. Okay, I get all the same credit as if I enrolled him right over here, but I get all that benefit. You never know who's going to show up in your business. I always say the tide will always rise in this business. The question is whether or not your water will be in the, or your boat will be in the water when it does. So you just keep on plugging away. If you put in one person a month, then your business will go like this. If you're putting in 10 people a month, your business will go like this. What are you looking for? You're not looking for walkers and sleepers. You're looking for runners. And you know what? You know how you're going to get to a runner? By moving fast. No, yep, roll, boom, takes off, roll, boom, takes off. Now all of a sudden your business is a whole nother level. But if you want to move really slow, then enroll one a month, and you know, you'll be bronze, and I don't know, by the time you're at 65 or something. But anyway, okay, so get your plan, know your plan. The last one is this one. With my 2 minutes left, and I can't have enough room in there. It's the word persistence. There's a big difference between what's called IQ and PQ. IQ is intelligence quotient. PQ is persistence quotient. Persistence, okay? That's all it comes down to. Who is willing to do what others are not willing to do? It's persistence. Conrad hit it beautifully. It's just being consistent. You know, you can't go on, you can't eat right once a week and then the other 6 not eat right. You can't work out once a month and think, hey man, what's the problem here? Where's my six pack? I work out once a month. I mean, come on. Okay, it's persistence. You don't give up ever. Ever. We are a society of quitters. When I had 2 marriages and ended up in divorce, how many people sign, how many members are at LA Fitness that actually go?
Oh.
They average about, I think, last I saw, I think it was like 16,000 members per store, per unit or whatever, and they have less than 1,000 that actually come on a rotating basis.
Wow.
One out of 16 people sign up, pay for it, never do anything with it. You just gotta decide, when you walk out of that room in just a few minutes, you gotta decide, I ain't a quitter. I don't quit, ever. I am gonna run, and I'm gonna do it when no one else is looking. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do it the next day, I'm gonna do it the next day, I'm gonna do it the next day, I'm gonna do it the next day. You remember something about champions. You're a fighter, you remember some champions. Champions are not made in the ring, champions are displayed in the ring. They're made when no one else is looking.
Yeah.
They're made when no one else is looking. No one else sees you on the cell phone tomorrow making calls, set up one-on-ones. No one sees you at Starbucks on Saturday morning at 9:30 having a one-on-one. No one sees that. Shawnee doesn't see that. I don't see that. That's where champions are made. They are not made in the ring. You don't decide, hey, you know what, next week I think I'm going to go down to the Olympics and I think I'm going to go ahead and give myself a gold medal. No, no. You made that decision years ago. Okay? It just showed up today. That's what medals do. Medals don't. You don't just decide one day. You work hard and then you get it. Guys, this is an amazing opportunity. Run with it like crazy. Go insane. If you're on Shawnree's team, join in with him. If you want my phone number, come and get it afterwards.